Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. So today I am sharing a ScentWorx review, which might be kind of surprising because in the past I have mentioned that the ScentWorx candles just really are not necessarily the best fit for my house. I live in a somewhat higher square footage house. We have high ceilings here, and it is very open concept, so it does make it somewhat difficult for some candles to throw to get the strength that I desire. So I recently received just a random PR package from ScentWorx and HomeWorx. They are they're sister companies, so both were created by Harry Slatkin, obviously. I'm sure most of you guys are aware of this right now, so I'm not going to go too much into that. But they had sent me some of the, just a couple of things from the Golden Vanilla body care line, namely their hand wash, their hand sanitizer, and their little hand sanitizer spray, all in the Golden Vanilla scent, which, by the way, is my favorite of the ScentWorx body care items. If you've never tried it, honestly, I cannot say enough good things about it. That particular scent is to die for. If you love sweet, gourmand, like warm, cozy, delicious scents, with a vanilla base, of course, try that Golden Vanilla. It's so good. And then just randomly tossed in that package was this HomeWorx Vanilla Sugar. Now, I was a little bit hesitant to start burning it because I was like, oh, I don't want to be disappointed. And I did look up reviews prior to lighting it, and the reviews on the Kohl's website, they're not good. They're really not good at all. And so I was like, oh, it smells really good on cold, but one, how's it going to perform? Two, how is the scent going to transform once I actually light her up? By the way, if you have questions about the pedestal and the little cloche next to it, I'm going to address that at the end of the video, so hang tight. Okay, you guys. First of all, this candle, I don't know why these reviews are so awful. I love this scent, and I love the performance of this candle. I am honestly blown away by how well this ScentWorx Vanilla Sugar is doing in my kitchen. This is my fourth burn, so I've burned it a number of times. It's so good, you guys. I'm gonna just go straight in with the strength and the throw because that's the thing that I think I was most impressed with, because like I said, the ScentWorx candles that I've tried in the past really don't have as much strength as my beloved HomeWorx candles, right? The HomeWorx have, well, most of them have 4 wicks. There's a larger surface area. I feel like the scent oil concentrations are much higher in the HomeWorx candles. Just overall, a better fit for my house, right? This one here, in my kitchen, which is normally a little bit of a black hole when it comes to scents, unless they have some major oomph, this is a solid 7 in terms of strength. It's only about a 6 in terms of throw, but oh man, this fills my kitchen nook, and my family room beautifully. Like, this is a great performer. Here's what I'm going to say though. Definitely still wait to purchase these candles during a sale. They actually just recently had a sale last weekend. Right now, as I'm filming this, which is actually on a Wednesday, the candles are on sale for a buy one, get one half off. I think wait for a slightly better sale, and I don't know if for Mother's Day weekend if there's going to be a better sale. So I'll be linking this down below. Make sure you check out the link to see if the pricing has changed. But as of today, we have the buy one get one half off option. They do retail for $24.50 each, which I think that's too high. If these retailed for the same price as the Ulta exclusive HomeWorx candles, which is 15 bucks, I think that would be a totally fair price for these. But the $24.50, I wouldn't spend that for these if I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. And I always am, whether it's sent to me or not. All opinions are still my own. But let's talk about this scent, you guys, because this is really friggin' delightful. So the scent notes that are provided on the website state vanilla, succulent fig, spun sugar, and coconut cream. In the reviews, I saw a few people saying that this smelled like burnt sugar. I don't think this smells like burnt sugar at all. This to me smells almost like, so there's a really nice, like just a vanilla base running through it, right? Like the vanilla base is gorgeous. It's a more of a gourmand, sweet, almost edible type of vanilla, if you will. I do get some fig notes in here for sure. Some of these notes that are in here kind of remind me of a cross between, and I know Harry hates comparisons to Bath & Body Works scents, but bear with me here. It reminds me of a cross between warm vanilla sugar and brown sugar and fig from Bath & Body Works. If you remember both of those scents, if you put those two together, I feel like you would get this candle. And if you liked those two scents, you're gonna love this. Oh, it's so good, you guys. In terms of like that spun sugar, I can get a little bit of that, like almost slightly, I would say caramelized sugar. I think that's what people are identifying as burnt sugar maybe. To me, it comes across as more of like a caramelized sugar. Coconut cream, not so much. I don't get coconut vibes from this at all, but what I do get is that mix of the brown sugar and fig, which obviously has that fig in it, and the warm vanilla sugar. Put those two together, make them have a baby, and it's vanilla sugar from ScentWorx. You guys, the next time there is a sale, I'm gonna be picking up more of these because this scent is delicious. And the fact that it's performing in my house, I'm really impressed with. Usually vanillas are not necessarily always known for their strength. I think vanilla is a great like mixer that, you know, Harry and a lot of other like candle makers toss into the mix because, you know, it can make something come across as a little bit softer, maybe add a slight gourmand note, make things maybe a little bit more, I would say, feminine smelling. And, oh gosh, you guys, I love this one. It's so good. I love anything vanilla, but this one right here, this is a sleeper. I'm super bummed out that I have never picked this up at Kohl's before, but that will not be an issue going forward. This is something that I could see myself burning year-round. This would be fantastic in a bedroom setting. It's great in my kitchen because it does have those kind of gourmand notes running throughout it. It's just so good, you guys. I give it 2 thumbs up, and I'm pretty harsh on these ScentWorx candles. Again, if you're reading the reviews and you're seeing those burnt sugar, I really think maybe what they mean is caramelized sugar and they don't like that note, but this does not smell burnt to me at all. That's not what I'm getting from here. Also, I'm kind of impressed with the wax pull that I'm getting and just the overall burn. Like, no issues with the wicks. They're not puny wicks. I trim them ever so slightly. I almost don't even have to trim them. And I would say if you don't see any mushroom tops forming, just don't trim the wicks at all. Just leave them. They're probably good. Just leave them. The color of the wax is a really nice blush pink, by the way. I think the label is beautiful too. Just everything about this, I love it. I'm here for it. So I'll be getting more of this for sure. Now for the pedestal. This is a HomeWorx pedestal here. If this is one of your first videos with me, this particular pedestal is available again this year. I will link it down below. It comes in silver. I spray painted mine. I do have a tutorial on how I customize my HomeWorx pedestals. I will link that in the description box down below, so feel free to check that out. And my most recent find for my HomeWorx pedestals is this cloche that I bought at IKEA. I think it was like $7.99. So cheap. But you guys, it fits perfectly onto the HomeWorx pedestal. So I'm just gonna go ahead and move the candle out of the way. I'm not ready to blow her out, although I will probably have to in about an hour. I burn these ScentWorx candles for about 3.5, 4 hours. So roughly the same amount of time that I burn my HomeWorx. Don't burn them too long. You're gonna start dealing with sooting issues. And I feel like this is the case for most candles. I don't burn my Bath & Body Works candles for more than like 3 hours either. The only ones where you would have to burn for longer would probably be like a paraffin wax candle, say like Yankee Candle. You're gonna need a lot more time for that. But anyway, so let's see what the cloche looks like on top of here. And I'll just set that off to the side there. Look, it's so pretty. Isn't that? Stop it right now. That's beautiful. So here's what I'm going to tell you. The HomeWorx candles, and ScentWorx will obviously fit underneath there. But with the HomeWorx candles, if you have any of these like limited, by the way, look what I did here. Yeah. So I left this burning overnight earlier this week. Big mistake. This is what happens when you leave your candle burning overnight. And here's the really depressing thing. I had only burned this once before. Perfect burn the first time, and then this happened. I came downstairs and I smelled it all throughout the house, and I was like, oh no. I can't believe I forgot to blow it out. Anyway, so that's a mess. But if you have candles that are in the limited edition style glass, the cloche does fit over top of that, obviously. But if you have the HomeWorx candles that are the more traditional ones that have the little bit of the lip, it sits over top of the lip that comes out, and it doesn't, like, it's not gonna fall off, but it's just not quite as secure as this is, right? So any of these limited edition glasses fit perfectly underneath. Obviously the 3 wicks from Ulta that are the Ulta exclusive fit underneath here. If you wanted to put a different candle brand like Yankee or Bath & Body Works over here, you totally could, because those fit as well. But like the TSV candles that were just recently released from HomeWorx fit under this. Just really, really nice. And the cloche is, like I said, it's $7.99 at IKEA. I bought a couple of them. I couldn't believe what a good deal they are, because I've been pricing these out for quite some time, and they can be expensive. The ones I was looking at on, I think it was like Wayfair and Birch Lane, were like 50 or 60 bucks. No thanks, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna break this at some point. So the fact that I got it for $7.99, screaming deal. They also have a tiny one as well. It doesn't come with a base, but you do get the cloche, and yes, it does fit really perfectly over top of the HomeWorx pedestals. So if you like that look, there's a little tip for you. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions about any of the things we chatted about here today. But this particular vanilla sugar, I think you gotta check it out. If you like vanilla, I think you gotta check it out. This one is absolutely delicious. So thanks so much for tuning in today, you guys. I hope this was helpful. Look into the description box down below for the links, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.